Never doing that again, and I hope it doesn't return ever again. What is up, guys? Welcome to another vlog here on the channel. Before we get into the vlog, if you don't mind considering hitting that subscribe button, clicking that notifications bell so you don't miss a single thing. It really helps the channel out, and it really inspires me to get out there and keep on trailing and keep on creating awesome content for you guys. Yes, guys, we are here at Scarefest yet again here at Alton Towers. I absolutely love this event. This year we got a brand new scare maze, or scare experience if you want to call it, the invitation, or according to William, it's the investigation. Who knows what could happen? Yes, the invitation here. Altonville Mine Tours is back yet again, one of my favourite scare mazes here at Alton Towers. Got Terra, Towers, the Attic, and Darkest Depths as well. We got the Pirates girl here. If you haven't seen my Instagram reel and my TikTok reel, this is her, the one that doesn't like pirates. How do you say it, Sean?
Don't like pirates.
Don't like pirates, there we go. Yes, we got William, brother-in-law, his other half, Shannon, and of course we got the wife here as well. Here we go, Scarefest 2022, let's go! Here we go on Towers Street, guys, main entrance for Scarefest. Looking scary as ever, looking really good. Plenty of deco, you got hay bales there, you got the massive pumpkin at the back, looking really good. And check these guys out. I take it you guys are from Mutiny Bay?
No.
No?
We're rounding about all over, really. We're just wandering. We've been dead for 250 years, so we've lost our sense of direction. I've been down at the bottom of the Sargasso Sea, which is why I've got a greenish tint to me.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Like
I got seaweed all over me. I'm Deadly Dave McGillicuddy, the Demon of Dingle Bay, and this is my shipmate, Stu.
Pleasure to meet you. We're going to be heading over to Darkest Depths later on.
Alright.
To meet the Kraken himself.
Oh, now look, we're the nice pirates.
Right.
That lot over at Darkest Depths, not nice.
Not
vicious.
Nice.
Vicious they
so
are.
You wouldn't suggest trying to start a conversation with them?
No, no. Yeah, good luck with that now. Good luck. We're the chatty ones.
Oh, we are. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Great, you have a wonderful day.
And your pirate name?
Deadly Dave McGillicuddy, the Demon of Dingle Bay.
I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm not even going to attempt
That's all right. His is easier. Stu.
Oh, right, okay. So yeah, a couple of pirates, chatty pirates apparently. Going to be heading over to Darkest Depths later on. And apparently the pirates over in Darkest Depths, according to those two, not very chatty at all. Here on the main lawn as well, we got the car itself, Scarefest car. Kelvin and the crew in there, they're really good. Plenty of bunting up. Yes, Mike from Love to Explore. Bit of bunting there for you.
Welcome to the asylum.
We were here yesterday, but the weather was absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Yeah, it was shocking last night, the weather.
Absolutely shocking.
Yeah,
just enjoying the rides yesterday, guys. But yeah,
because it was raining.
Yeah, it was absolutely hammering down. Awful weather yesterday. Really good to ride the Smile and the Wickerman, the Reno. Really good. Yeah, like I said, there's a new maze. Well, if you want to call it a maze, more of a scare experience for this year, 2022. The invitation. I did ask the investigation. Who Who knows what could be in there, Will? Let's investigate.
Investigate.
Yeah, I was speaking to a couple of people.
Listen to a girl, bad Nicky, man.
With a bad Nicky. Speaking to a couple of the guys, or people that came out the invitation yesterday, just to chat about their overall experience in a new scare experience. A couple of people said it was okay, a couple of people really disappointed. Average score out of 10 from the people that came out there was about 7 out of 10. I'm not quite sure what to expect. I've heard some pretty bad reviews on YouTube, including Coaster Chicken. He wasn't too happy with the overall kind of experience of the invitation. A couple of more people weren't really that happy with the overall experience, but I'm going to check it out for myself. Along with that, like I said, we got the Alton mine tours, which I absolutely love, but it's back again. I really thought they were going to do away with it this year. It is looking tired. It is looking really tired, Alton mine tours, but we're going to head in again and check it out. I absolutely love it. Yeah, Terra, the towers, the attic is back once again. Again, a good solid scare maze. Darker Steps as well is back. Absolutely love Darker Steps. The theming in Darker Steps is fantastic. Really good scare maze. I really do enjoy Darker Steps. There we are, guys. Wickerman was absolutely flying around the track. Really good operations as well. Not messing about this morning. Literally got us on the car. Well, pre-show, got us on the car and literally sent straight away. I want to take this opportunity. We're heading over to Nemesis, but I want to take this opportunity to show you what's going on over here at Jewel. As you can see there, the doors all boarded up. And they got the property repossessed. Strictly no unwanted visitors due to a natural display in the area. But see, the repossessed is highlighted red, possessed. So yeah, just gonna take you around the exterior here at Jewel. And they actually got some peepholes as well you can take a look into. But yeah, not really much you can tell in the way of construction. Plenty of fog. It looks really good at night time. It's all lit up at night time. And of course with the fog as well, the fog effects looks really eerie at night. To see if I can get into one of these peepholes, guys, see if the GoPro can pick it up. Again, well, we're over this section of the park over by Nemesis, which we're heading to at the moment. I just want to direct you to the Subterra building, where there's been some activity going on. Lift you over the fence. As you can see, they've ripped up all the flooring, all the queue-line flooring. I'm not quite sure what they've got planned for Subterra, but as I said, like you can see, they've ripped up all the queue-line flooring. That's all been taken up. The inside as well, all the lights, what I can see, has been taken down. The lift area has been taken away as well. So not quite sure what they're planning to do in the Subterra building. There are rumours around the theme park community that Subterra will be returning, or it will be back, ready for next year. Not quite sure how true that is, but yeah, looking quite old and dated, as you can see. Yeah, because obviously with next year's retracking of Nemesis, it's going to be very quiet down this area of the park, because obviously, like, when Nemesis is closed for the whole season, the only ride that's going to be available down here is going to be Galactica, and it's a bit of a long trek from the entrance to Galactica, which is going to be the only running roller coaster in this area next season. So really hope they do something with Subterra up the top there. Like I said on previous vlogs, I was probably one of the very few people who did actually enjoy Subterra, enjoyed the experience. So maybe it will come back with a different twist. I don't know, we'll have to find out next year, guys. There we are, guys, just come off 13. Yeah, good ride down on 13. I haven't been on 13 in a long time. As you probably noticed, Oliver's not with me today, or Ryan, on the previous vlogs. Yeah, good ride on 13. However, the queue time, how long was it? 2 hours?
Hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hour queue on 13, guys. It's crazy queues today. 2 hour queue time on 13, 90-minute queue on Wickerman. Yeah, the queues are pretty busy today. Really crowded today, it really is. Probably the busiest I've ever seen 13 for a long time. I grabbed myself a latte. We booked our scare mazes for 3:30. We're going to start off with the invitation first. For the investigation, as William calls it. We're going to start off with the invitation first, because in the theme park community, people I chat to, they recommended doing the invitation first and then like working our way up. So we're going to start off with invitation, check that out, and then we're going to do the other scare mazes. I'm a bit skeptical. Hey, you're on YouTube! I'm a bit skeptical of what to expect in the invitation, but I've heard mixed reviews. Well done, well done. Dabo. Well done, Dabo. Dabo. If you're Welsh, you'll know what that means. But yeah, we're going to head over now to the show area. We're going to check out a couple of the shows before we hit the investigation. Yeah, we're going to check out a couple of the shows before we hit the invitation, guys. I'll give, like I said, obviously I'll give them a full review when we come out. But yeah, really busy here at Alton Towers Scarefest today. So here we go onto the show area, guys, here at Scarefest. As you can see, they start erecting the structures ready for fireworks. Obviously that's in about 2 or 3 weeks. I will be heading up to fireworks for you guys to film the whole experience. Well, to film the fireworks show at least. They got the VIP area over there, that's back for this year. But I noticed last year they only had 3 structures for the fireworks. They've got 4 this year, so I'm expecting fireworks to be a little bit bigger this year. As you can see, same stalls are here that they had for Oktoberfest. Obviously they just renamed, like Skelvins, Scary Churros and Freaky Fries. And really good. Yeah, it's the show area, guys. We're going to catch a bit of entertainment here now before we head into the invitation.
Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Nemesis and ring me, I drink. How was that? Was that okay?
That was. Well, you are about to. So boys and girls, everybody, make some room. It's about to get real spooky. Here we go. Let's see you use your arms, everyone. Not for very much longer. Okay, boys and girls, the first thing that we're going to do is a shimmy. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, very good, everyone. Can we put those hands in the air too?
Hey guys, time to hit the scare mazes. I haven't got my hat on because Shannon's pinched it.
Yeah, it's got the hat on, guys. Keep you warm,
This is my bobble hat I paid £12 for.
Keep looking after if him's going to mazes this year.
Oh, there's no lights, it's pitch black.
Paid £12 for that hat.
How much?
12 quid.
Did I ask?
No.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, Time to head to the scare mazes, guys. We're gonna head into the invitation first.
It's going to be Josh's first time in all these mazes today now as well. So
Josh's first time. And
yeah,
Shannon's.
and mine, yeah. I'm going to see if I like pirates now. I'll find out when I come out to darker steps. I'll let you know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna head into the invitation first, guys. Gonna give that a go. Obviously see what it's like. Like I said, we've had mixed reviews of the invitation. Like some people love it, some people hate it. Straight off the bat, guys, I love the theming here on the queue line of the invitation. It looks really, really good. I love how they've done the gravestones with the bricks on the side. Nice fog effects there. A couple of lampposts, really, really good. Loving the queue line deco. And obviously with the doors here, you've got the hearse loading bays as well. And there's the invitation sign by there, looking really, really good. So yeah, I'll tell you my opinions when we come out, guys. Here we go. Right, so
Right, do again. Do again.
So just come out of the invitation, guys. We had our scare maze in the invitation. What's your opinion?
Not very good.
What would you give it out of 10?
1.
What would you give it out of 10?
2.
Oh, that was
Rubbish.
that was absolutely short. I don't know what Alton Towers were thinking when they. I really don't know what they were thinking when they did the invitation. Yeah, there's literally, you go in this lift, supposedly a lift, but it doesn't feel like a lift, not a sub-terra lift. And then you sit in a row of booths, like a polling station booth, with headphones on, and you sit down in complete darkness. That's it. That is it. That's it. It is the audio. Granted, the audio is okay.
Did you have a bit of water?
I had a bit of water spraying on me.
Yeah, that's
but
meant to be blunt.
Granted, the audio was okay. The audio was okay. It gave you the simulation of people walking back and forth, talking to you. But you know there's not, because the walkway in front of you is really, really narrow. You're unable to walk back and forth, and the cage is really narrow as well. So you know there's nobody there. So you get a vampire on the audio, like kind of wanting to choose different people. The storyline, even in the audio, was a bit confusing. I didn't really know what was going on. From what I could pick up on the audio, it was about a vampire coming up, walking up and down, selecting people for their blood. That's all I could really pick up. What did you think of the storyline?
Rubbish. What's a vampire got to do with the graveyard?
Did you understand the storyline through the headphones?
No, not really.
No, I didn't understand the storyline through the headphones either. I don't really know what was going on in there in regards to the storyline, but yeah, Alton Towers, what were you thinking with that? I really don't know what you were thinking with that. So, in my opinion anyway. I mean, don't go off my opinion, there's some people out there who love it. But my opinion, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. Never doing that again, and I hope it doesn't return ever again. That was awful. Awful. But yeah, next up we're doing the Attic Terror of the Towers, which I can guarantee you is going to be 1,000,000 times better than the invitation. Here we go, guys, into the attic. Absolutely love the attic. Really, really good scare maze. Solid scare maze. Some really good scenes in here as well. So yeah, looking forward to getting to the attic again here at Alton Towers. Of course, been running for a few years here at Scarefest. Before the attic though, it was Terror of the Towers, the original one, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, going into the entrance now where the sanctuary used to be, which I wish they brought the sanctuary back. I really do. I know a lot of people would love to see the sanctuary return here at Alton Towers Scarefest. One of the best scare mazes they've done here at Alton Towers, guys. Oh, there we are. Just come out of the Arctic there. Terra of the Towers, the Arctic. Really good scare maze. Solid scare maze. Love it. Shannon, what do you think of your first?
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. Yeah, really scary. A lot going on in it.
Yeah, it was a lot going on in
amazing. Yeah.
Good jump scares?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yes, hiding I was.
They were grabbing your feet as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they did. They grabbed my foot. One grabbed my leg.
One grabbed my hand.
Yeah, that's new for this year. There's like little compartments throughout the maze, which I wasn't sure where you had to go through. I didn't know if they were crawl spaces or not. But they were actually for actors come along and grab your feet as you were going along, which is a really good element of the maze. Again, the scenery in there, the whole decor, the whole ambience and feel of it, really good. Lasted about 8 to 10 minutes, I think, something like that. Plenty of actors in there, absolutely loads of actors around every corner with jump scares. Really good. No smell pods in there. Couldn't smell anything, unfortunately, in the Arctic. However, the whole decor and the feel of the maze really makes up for it. It really does. Solid scare maze there. Give it an 8 out of 10. Only because at the start of the Arctic they give you like a little storyline about what the Arctic's about the whole story of the lady that threw the baby into the fire, possessed by the devil and whatnot. I just wish the audio of the storyline, the gentleman explaining the storyline, I just wish the audio of that was a bit more, what's the word? I wish the audio of the storyline was a bit more, you're able to listen to it a bit more, because with the sound effects going off that's in the room, you can't really hear what he's trying to say. You can't really hear the storyline that much. So maybe like in the future they should have it on a speaker or something so you're able to hear it properly. But yeah, solid scare maze there in Terra Towers, the Arctic. Next scare maze, Altonville Man Tours. Can't wait to get in this scare maze. Here we go. Here we go. Into Altonville Man Tours. Absolutely love this maze, really solid. First thing I noticed as soon as I enter the queue line here, there's no audio. They normally have that Most Beautiful Girl in the World song. Actually, it is playing. There we are, I was wrong. They normally have it outside the queue line at the entrance, so but good to hear it playing this year. Yes, here we go, Legend of the Skin Snatchers, Altonville Mine Tours. Go.
I was gonna say
Oh yes guys, it is time for the final maze, which is Darkest Depths. Another solid scare maze. I love Darkest Depths, really good, really well themed. Love the smell pods in here. I hope we have a really good run through. Shannon, it's time to hit the pirates.
Yes.
You looking forward?
Yeah, looking forward to go see pirates
Looking
now.
forward to the pirates,
yeah.
yeah.
To see if I like them or not now.
There we are.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we come
How
out
it
if she liked the pirates. Yeah. So before I give my full review of all the scare mazes here at Alton Towers Scarefest 2022, I'm going to take you through a little journey here in the gardens. It's an attraction we didn't get to do last year because just didn't have time basically. But you can see behind me the little dots of light. I'm going to take you through a quick walkthrough of the Whispering Souls walkthrough here at Alton Towers. It's a beautiful little light trail that they do in the gardens here at Alton Towers. So I'm going to take you through. So join me for a journey through the Whispering Souls walkthrough. That is it, guys. That is the end of the vlog here at Alton Towers Scarefest 2022. I've had a pretty good day. My opinion of the scare mazes here for Alton Towers Scarefest 2022, excluding the investigation, excluding the invitation. Oldville Mine Tours, Terra of the Towers, the Attic and Darker Steps. Darker Steps being the strongest scare maze out of the four, in my opinion anyway. The rest of them, I really do feel they've had a run of the mill here at Alton Towers. I really do feel that next year they need a whole refresh of scare mazes here at Alton Towers. They really could do a lot with Alton Towers Scarefest. Like, you think of what Thorpe Park do for Fright Nights. Thorpe Park go all out for Fright Nights, and also Chesington World of Adventures as well. They really go all out, and I really do think that Alton Towers could take a page out of their books. And like the wife said earlier, you know, they could do something in the Gloomy Woods. I mean, there's so much room in the Gloomy Woods. You know, they could have fog there, they could have light projections, they could have decor, they could have statues, pumpkins, anything to make it a bit more Halloweenish, if you will. Yeah, do you enjoy the scare mazes, guys?
Yes! Thumbs up!
What do you think is the strongest one out of all of them?
The Attic.
The Attic, definitely.
Yeah,
Agree with the Attic. What about the brand new scare maze for 2020? Well, if you can call it a maze, the experience, the invitation.
I think it was alright. I think it's alright. Not very good.
Not very good.
Rubbish. Wouldn't recommend it.
I thought it was rubbish myself. I really hope they don't bring it back for next year. To be honest, I don't know what Merlin creative team were thinking about when they come up with that idea. It was absolutely shocking. Shocking, it was. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, that is it from me, guys. Until the next time, stay safe and keep on trailing. And... Dabo! See you later!